I keep having to wait on people. So I don't get to record until I hear back from them. But they decide they want to take hours to actually contact me. Yo, bros, this is Wii2PLAY, the Winter Bus Works of YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Masters X Sync Pair Stories. I'm going to go through this one briskly because if I have to re-record it, I want to be able to read the lines word by word.
I know you're working very hard, but if you stay up too late, you or your Pokemon could fall ill.
Thanks, most of us are falling ill. Anyways, Sync Pair Stories. Reason I'm going to be so abrupt about it is frankly because I don't trust X Recorder anymore. Straight up, just don't trust it. Because I've had too many instances where this thing has not recorded sound. But I need to get this stuff done. Whoops, wrong one. So here we go. Going in order this time. So a day with Marlin, excuse me. Day with Marlin, go. As Brent Brush was walking down the beach, he spotted what looked like Marlin and his Carcosta off in the distance. I was wearing my mask, by the way. He moved forward. He moved towards them to say hi, but when he got closer, they were nowhere to be found. Whoa, the ocean's so big and blue! Suddenly, he heard the booming voice of Marlin as he and his Carcosta leaped out of the water with a splash. Yo-ho! Supper and Brushworks! Yo, Pasio's beaches are seriously out of this world, dude! We've been swimming out here since the crack of dawn. You must really love to swim. Totally, dude. I've been swimming since before I could walk. Me and Carcosta feel more at home in the water than we do on land. We must have swam here to Pasio all the way from the Unova region, dude. You did what? Yeah, man. Me and Carcosta decided to go for a long-distance swim off an island we were staying at. Then all of a sudden, this weird circle appeared out of nowhere right in front of our eyes. So you didn't actually swim all the way there. Sure. It looked pretty bad, so we just dove right in. I mean, how could we not? Anyways, we kept swimming and swimming, and eventually we ended up here on this island. Crazy, right? Weren't you scared? Were you okay? Yeah, dude, we're both fine. Actually, more than fine. I'm stoked we made it all the way here. That reminds me. Excuse me. This one time back in the day, I was feeling totally wiped out after a Pokemon battle. Carcosta was all out of whack too, so we decided to bail out on our trip we were planning to take with taking friends, something like that. When our friend got back from the trip, he told us all the fun stuff we missed out on. Now I realized in hindsight that I should have gone on that trip anyways, even if I was tired. Ever since that day, I've been telling myself to dive headfirst into anything that seemed fun. There's like pros and cons to all decisions, so if he was sick, then maybe he wouldn't have had much fun, but regardless, I gotta max out my upper body strength, so I've been here swimming every day. I swim till my arms feel like they're gonna fall off. But if doing that means I get to go out and have fun all over the world, that's fine with me. But you might be weakening your body that way. Oh my gosh. You feel the same way, don't you, dude? You got those thrill-seeker vibes. I could tell you go all out to have a good time. Yeah, sure. What do you mean you guess so? Aren't you having wicked fun out here every day getting ready for the PML? Yo, maybe I'm seeing things, but your Pokemon looks totally happy to me. That's proof enough, dude. Yeah, but I don't overwork them, dude. Sorry, I'm once again on a bad mood run, but whatever. Man, I'm stoked to see where you go from here. You got some serious talent, dude.
Yo, you got this.
If you ever get serious, you might even beat me. There's no way I'm gonna let that happen, though. Ha ha ha. Oh man, I can't wait for that battle. It's one more way we can look forward to shredding one day, Caracosta. I have mixed feelings about that time I spent. Okay, cool. I'm already where I need to be. Short episodes. Cool. You know what? I want to do Pkmn next. Pkmn is Sophocles. An ace roller. Good gravy, there's still so many I need to do. Alright, I'll catch you in the flash when I decide to do them. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna do a bit of longer stuff this time. I just hope it records. Let's start off with Pkmn. Been quite some time since I've been able to focus on the main cast, and I think now is a good time to do so. Okay, I might need to switch something off, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. David Pkmn, go! While walking around town, Brent Brush came across Pkmn. Heliolisk was watching Pkmn with a worried expression. What are you doing? Oh, well, I'm just doing some research. Oh, it's you, Brent Brush. You really startled me. Sorry, Heliolisk. I was really in the zone for a while there. I've been conducting some research during my Passio. I'm especially interested in the energy generated by sinkstones. My curiosity knows no bounds. Obviously, when you're talking energy, the first thought has to be electricity, right? Electricity is produced and converted by many different things. For example, Heliolisk can take in sunlight and convert it into electricity.
Okay.
If those were a way of converting the energy from sinkstones into electricity, or if there was a way, I could really optimize Passio's electrical generation. Sure! That's right, you might be using it without even realizing it. The energy released from sinkstones is created through the bonds trainers have with their partner Pokemon.
Oh, wow.
Simply put, it's creating energy through the power of our thoughts and emotions. The bonds of friendship between people and Pokemon can illuminate our homes. What a wonderful thing, don't you think? Looks like Heliolisk feels the same way. Actually, I've been working on an add-on for my Poya phone that can utilize the power of bonds. I got so caught up in my work that I haven't been able to explore Passio much. Meow. Heliolisk wants you to rest. I was just talking about this with Marlin. Huh? Is that true, Heliolisk? You can't operate on full battery if you just keep pushing yourself beyond the battery's capacity. I got a pretty bad habit of going off on my own and losing myself in my work. But in both Pokemon battles and science, collaboration leads to success. Thank you, Heliolisk. I shouldn't push myself so hard, and I should definitely get some rest.
Thanks in advance.
Hey, I got it. Brent Brush, why don't you help me test out my new prototype? Brent Brush agreed. He tested the prototype while Pkmn got some rest. Lazy. Later, Pkmn took his feedback and began tinkering. And after only a short time, Pkmn's invention was complete.
Okay.
It's finished. I call it the light that pulses once in reaction to sync strength. Needs a shorter name.
It's time to battle.
Alright then, it's time to activate. Yes, it's just as I predicted. The light of our bonds! Exactly! The future is now thanks to this light! That's not the line. There are so many mysteries surrounding sync strength. Sure, all that happened in this test was a single small light pulse, but with enough of these small lights, we could combine them to create an enormous light that could illuminate the entire city. Thanks to all your help today, it will make me really happy if we could work together again sometime. The world illuminated by the power of bonds everyone shares.
Okay.
That's the future I'm working towards. Alright, well, it's good to have a dream. I used to have a dream. But this isn't about me and my complaints now, is it? At least I try not to let it be. But that could be hard. A day with Sophocles. Let's keep that power generating going. One day, Brent Brush received a message from Sophocles, asking to meet up in the caves. Hey, is that you, Brent Brush? Yep, I'm over here. Thank goodness. So anyways, the reason I asked you to meet me here today is because I have a favor to ask. You know how I'm not very good talking to people, right? Well, I want you to help me overcome that. Sure thing. Thank you! So, you'll help me then? I'm helping all sorts of people. So it's really dark in here. Plus, we're standing far away from each other. You know, social distance. Let me stop. So it's not that hard for me to talk right now. But if I get really close, I'll get nervous and I won't be able to talk. And I might have to go to the doctor. So, if it's okay with you, I want you to move closer to me little by little. Okay, I'm done with that joke for real. I'll go slow. That's slow. That's weird. I don't feel nervous. Maybe I'll be okay around you. I think I want to try getting closer. Nope, never mind. Bad idea. Now that we're face to face, I'm a little uncomfortable with this, so I'm just gonna avert my eyes for a minute, okay? It's not because I don't like you, I promise. The PML is all about team battling, so I want to learn how to be more outgoing. But at this rate, I'll never be able to overcome my nerves. If it comes down to it, I guess I'll just have to rely on the power of science to get me through this. I actually programmed a new function into my Poi phone just in case.
Go for it!
I call it the Don't Avert Your Eyes, You Scaredy Cat Mark III. What is with you guys and names? Come on. Once I turn this little function on, there we go. Now there's no going back. If I get nervous and try to look away or retreat even a little bit, I'll get an electrical shock because that is safe. I programmed an electrode mode and a stunfisk mode. Which one do you think I should use? Neither. I guess stunfisk? Stunfisk should be weaker than electrode. A lot of people don't like stunfisk anyways. Are you familiar with Stunfisk, the trap Pokemon? It grins and laughs whenever it shocks others. Ruthless.
Here we go!
Don't worry, I can reveal that name, it's fine. Well, let's give it a whirl, just a tiny bit. What the? Tuggenimo! Don't make loud sudden noises like that, please! You almost gave me a heart attack. Tuggen? Are you okay? I told you that I get scared easily by loud noises, didn't I? Wait a sec. I didn't feel an electric shock. Do you think maybe Togedemaru absorbed electricity from my machine? Maybe she's worried about you. Yeah, I guess you're right. She must have done it to protect me. Thanks, Togedemaru. I can always count on you. I should thank you too, Brent Bush. I wasn't able to overcome my nervousness in the end, but I appreciate your help anyways. Now if you can help me talk better. You're welcome. Hey, I just realized something. For the last couple minutes, I haven't felt nervous at all while talking to you, Brent Bush. Awesome! Maybe I leveled up a little bit today after all. Maybe soon we'll be able to have a conversation in the light too. That would be awesome! You were talking to me in the PML. Under fluorescent lights, I can't talk. Whatever, let's just move on. Ace Roller, I guess I choose you. It is almost Halloween after all. Woo! Oh good, it starts in the freaking dark. While out exploring, Brentbrush stumbled across a road he hadn't seen before. Curious, he decided to follow the road to see where it led. So much for nighttime. Eventually, the road led him to a beautiful sandy beach. Then, just as Brentbrush was about to settle down and take a little break. Oh, is that you, Brentbrush? Hello, I guess my secret beach isn't much of a secret anymore. Are you here by yourself? Aside from the Palasan behind you? Me and my Palasan came out to play. Nobody really knows about this place, so it's always nice and quiet and perfect for relaxing. Palasan seems to really love it here too, Palasan. Sometimes she even comes here to play all on her own. And you two are the best of friends. We really are. And Palasan always does her very, very best for me, you know? And she's super strong. I can always depend on her in the Pokemon battle. She listens to my commands really well. And even when she doesn't, she still fights hard in her own way. That's why I always ask for Palasan's help when I know I have a tough battle ahead of me. Said the wrong thing again. What a good Pokemon. I know, right? I depend on her a lot, even when we're not in the battle. Back in the Lola, where I'm from, she even looks after little kids and Pokemon too. We live in a place called the Aether House. There are always plenty of tiny tots and Pokemon running around. It makes me so happy that Palasan always does her very best for me. So whenever Palasan, gosh dang I can't say it, wants to play, I always let her play a whole bunch. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm really hoping that you and I can become even better friends too. It was so nice of you to let us join your team. It really means a lot to me. I think of you as a really close friend, and when we battle together, it's so fun, and neither of us holds anything back. From now on, I'm going to try to take on an even more active role on the team and help you out where I can. Thank you, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, now I'm a little embarrassed. Where is he going, she going, huh? Where'd Palasan go? She was right here just a second ago. Oh, I think I see her playing over there. Let's go see what she's up to. Aha! I thought Palasan was playing around in the sand, but look at all these shells. I think she's collecting them.
Hey there!
Hey, do you want to collect some shells with Palasan too? We should all compete to see who can find the prettiest shell. Yawn! Like the idea. Let's do it. Betcha I'll find the prettiest one. Well, now that I butchered that name almost every single time, let's move on to another one. Double check time. Totally fine. Alright, actually I've almost gotten through everyone. Nanu. I guess I need to bring up the courage to talk to you. I guess. A day with Nanu. While out shopping, Brentbrush saw a certain trainer. My precious Drifloon blew away in the wind. I only took my eyes off him for a second. Brentbrush, seeing the trainer in trouble, offered to help find the Pokemon, while looking all over town.
Huh?
Oh, Drifloon! I'm so glad he's safe.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for helping me. I couldn't have found him without you. Even though Nanu's right there. Thank you for looking after him. Bye. Thanks. Nah, I didn't do anything special. I just saw a Pokemon wandering alone. And you two came by when Persian and I tried to approach the Drifloon. I mean, Pasio doesn't really have any wild Pokemon at all. My Persian can't leave lonely Pokemon alone. He's very protective, isn't he? She, actually, I suppose so. She's been like this ever since we were in Alola. And there's not a lot that happens in Alola. Except Team Numbskull. There were a lot of Pokemon that got separated from their trainers and were having a hard time adjusting to the new environment.
What a hassle.
She picked those Pokemon up and took care of them. You're pretty nice too, Nanu. Even more questionable. But if you think Persian is protective, I guess you might be. You're also the kind of trainer who can't leave a person or Pokemon in trouble alone, aren't you? I try to help when I can, and when people allow me to. It might be weird for me to say this, being the one who brought it up, but it's clear as day that you are, so it doesn't even really matter what you answer. I just think watching a trainer like you would keep me entertained. Thanks, I think. Why did that make me feel uncomfortable for a moment? Oh, I'm so close to finishing up, but guess what? There's still even more. And we're gonna see if I can get any more with some sync pair scouting. No, not you. Give me a sec. Do I have it? Okay, here we go. I want to try to draw one of these two, Wally or Glacie. So let's see. Give me a 5-star. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! Yes! Guaranteed something good. Even if it's something I might have already gotten before. But there's 2 sync pairs at least that I don't have in that collection. So my chances are pretty good. Alright, so he's level 5. Always believe in your Pokemon's potential, accept every battle, and...
Nice to meet you. I'm Lee.
Oh!
Let's explore our Pokemon's potential together.
Wow, okay, cool. I got the actual original Leaf trainer. That's not the Sigma suit one. Cool! I like it. I like it. Okay, we got Roark. Winya, I think.
Soar through the sky.
Winnoa, I was close. Roxy. Agatha. Wow, she's only level 3 so far. Brawly. Lorely, I think. Lorely? Yeah, Lorely. I'm just gonna call it Lorely. And you. And Will.
Continue to grow stronger.
What about Grace? Is there no Grace? There's no Grace. No! I mean, I did get someone new, so... I guess it wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. And since I still have too much time on my hands, even though I don't want to stand out here in the cold for that long, let's see what Leaf's other story is. With her cute, adorable Eevee. Aww. Which one's Eevee gonna evolve into, though? While Brenton was admiring the flowers, or Brentbush, he found himself deep in the heart of the forest. That was where he ran into Leaf and Eevee. Oh, hey! Look who it is! What are you doing here? Me? I was having Evie pick out what flowers he wants for his next flower crown. So, Sylveon? Oh, look at the red flower. The color of passion. It totally pops and stands out. So, Flareon? Ooh, or this black one? Umbreon? Any of them? Wow, you found so many, Evie. Ooh, I like this blue one too. It's such a nice, cool color. Wow, you even found a yellow flower. What an ear-jag flower, I'm done guessing. Let's see. You also found a purple flower, a pink one, a light blue. If we add the leaves, we can make a wreath with 8 colors total. Look at all these flowers you found, Evie. It's like we have a small flower garden. You're gonna use all of them? Yeah. Of course. With so many, there's no need to pick just one. Well, if we're talking about Eevee's evolution, these colors are all so distinct, kind of like Eevee's evolutions. Once Eevee is a high enough level, do you think he will have to choose how he evolves? I wonder what would be the best choice for him. Eevee could decide. Sure. Yeah, I think that's the best option too. Okay. Eevee's future is his own. I thought I heard a voice. But maybe that's just my voice echoing across the sky because I'm the only one here within a radius mile or something. I don't know. He should be the one to choose. What's important isn't what he chooses, but how he comes to that decision. I think I can accept any outcome if it's the choice that Eevee makes. I mean, think about it. Isn't it wrong for somebody else to decide your future for you? Okay, well, now we're starting to hit some territorial questioning and thoughts that will differ between person to person. My job is to make sure that Eevee has as many options as possible to choose from. At least that's what I think. Okay. But enough of that. Eevee gathered a bunch of great flowers, so I'll get to making that crown. Right now, I could choose to use all the colors I want, but that won't always be the case. Gotta enjoy it while I can. Yay! We had such an interesting conversation there that makes me question many things, but it doesn't look like Eevee can evolve anyways. Probably best. Well, I think that's going to be it for Sync Pair Scouting because I need to get home before I actually do catch a cold. So, thanks for watching. Until my next and hopefully one of the more last episodes of Sync Pair Scouting stories happens. This is Wii2PLAY. And I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I'll catch you later.